In a world full of distractions, competition, and constant noise, one truth remains powerful and unshakable: your only limit is you. Not your background, not your past, not your circumstances, not even the people who doubt you. The biggest barrier between where you are today and where you want to be is the version of yourself that chooses comfort over growth, fear over courage, and excuses over action. This isn't just a motivational line, it's a reality check. Because once you understand that your life is shaped by your own decisions, habits, and mindset, everything changes. You stop waiting, you stop blaming, you start building. The lie of external limits: most people grow up believing that success depends on external factors, money, connections, luck, or talent. While those things can help, they are not the deciding factor. The real difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck is internal. Two people can start from the same place. One rises, one falls. Why? Because one takes responsibility, and the other makes excuses. When you say, "I don't have time, I'm not talented enough, I'll start tomorrow, people like me don't succeed," you're not describing reality, you're building a mental cage. And the worst part, you're the one holding the key. Mindset. The foundation of everything. Your mindset controls your actions, and your actions control your results. If you believe you can grow, improve, and adapt, you will take action even when things are hard. This is called a growth mindset. It means you see failure as feedback, not defeat. But if you believe your abilities are fixed, you will avoid challenges. You'll stay in your comfort zone, afraid to fail. That's a fixed mindset, and it's one of the biggest limits you can put on yourself. Changing your mindset doesn't happen overnight. It takes conscious effort. Catch negative thoughts and question them. Replace "I can't" with "How can I?" Focus on progress, not perfection. Once your thinking changes, your life follows. Discipline over motivation. Motivation feels good, but it's unreliable. Some days you feel unstoppable. Other days, you don't even want to get out of bed. That's why discipline matters more. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's showing up on your worst days. It's choosing long-term success over short-term comfort. Think about it. You don't always feel like working, but disciplined people do it anyway. You don't always feel like exercising, but disciplined people stay consistent. You don't always feel like learning, but disciplined people keep improving. The truth is simple. Your future is built by what you do daily, not occasionally. The comfort zone trap. Your comfort zone feels safe. It's predictable. It doesn't challenge you, but it also doesn't grow you. Everything you want, success, confidence, financial freedom, respect, is outside your comfort zone. The problem: growth feels uncomfortable. It involves risk, failure, and uncertainty. That's why most people stay stuck. They choose comfort over progress. But here's the reality. If you stay comfortable, you stay the same. If you challenge yourself, you evolve. You don't need to take huge leaps. Start small. Speak up when you usually stay quiet. Try something new. Take one step toward your goal every day. Over time, your comfort zone expands, and so does your life. Taking full responsibility. This is where most people struggle. It's easy to blame the economy, your boss, your family, your past, but blaming gives away your power. When you take full responsibility, you take control. This doesn't mean everything is your fault. It means everything is your responsibility to improve. Once you accept that, you stop waiting for things to change, and you start making them change. The power of habits. Success is not one big moment. It's a series of small actions repeated daily. Your habits shape your life. What you do every morning, how you spend your time, what you eat, watch, and think about. If your habits are weak, your results will be weak. If your habits are strong, your results will be powerful. Start with simple habits. Wake up at the same time every day. Exercise regularly. Read or learn something new daily. Set clear goals. Consistency beats intensity every time. Fear is the real enemy. Fear is one of the biggest limits you will face. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of rejection. But here's the truth. Fear is normal. Everyone feels it. The difference is what you do with it. Successful people don't wait for fear to disappear. They act despite it, because on the other side of fear is growth. Ask yourself, what would I do if I wasn't afraid? Then take one step in that direction. Failure is part of the process. Most people avoid failure. But failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every successful person has failed. Failed businesses, failed attempts, failed ideas. What makes them different is that they didn't quit. Failure teaches you what doesn't work, what to improve, how to become stronger. If you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. So stop fearing failure. Start learning from it. Focus and consistency in today's world. Distractions are everywhere. Social media, endless entertainment, constant notifications. If you want to succeed, you must learn to focus. Focus means saying no to things that don't matter so you can say yes to what does. Consistency means showing up every day, even when progress feels slow. Success doesn't happen overnight, it's built over time. Stay focused, stay consistent, trust the process. Building confidence. Confidence doesn't come from thinking, it comes from doing. The more you take action, the more confident you become. Start small. Complete simple tasks. Keep promises to yourself. Push past your limits. Every win, no matter how small, builds confidence. Over time, you become someone who believes in themselves, not because of luck, but because of proof. Stop comparing yourself. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to lose motivation. When you compare yourself to others, you focus on what you lack instead of what you have. Remember, everyone has a different journey. Everyone starts at a different point. Everyone moves at a different pace. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. Focus on your growth. Your environment matters. Your surroundings influence your mindset and behavior. If you're around negative people, it's harder to stay positive. If you're in a distracting environment, it's harder to stay focused. Take control of your environment. Surround yourself with motivated people. Create a space that supports your goals. Limit negative influences. Your environment can either push you forward or hold you back. Choose wisely. Time is your most valuable asset. You can make more money. You can learn new skills. But you can't get back time. Every day, you have 24 hours. How you use them determines your future. Ask yourself, am I using my time wisely? Am I moving closer to my goals? Small changes in how you spend your time can lead to massive results. Don't waste your life on things that don't matter. The decision that changes everything. At some point, you must make a decision. Not a weak, I'll try. A strong, committed decision. I will change my life, no matter what it takes. Because without commitment, nothing happens. When you decide, you stop making excuses. You start taking action. You stay consistent even when it's hard. That decision is the turning point. You are in control. No matter where you are right now, you have control over your next step. You can learn a new skill, improve your habits, change your mindset, take action toward